And we are back. What is going on, YouTube? I am your host, Lawrence, over at Mighty Comics and Collectibles, and today, of course, is our top 10 runners-up list. Now, where I get these books from is the Key Collector app, and every week they come out with a runners-up list, and I rank the 10 books that I think you guys should know about that just recently sold the prior week. Now, before we get into the video, like always, I remind you guys, if you're not a current sub of the channel, you guys are definitely missing out on videos like this. Hit that sub button, smash the like button for me because it really does help the channel out. We're growing really rapidly right now, almost 19,000 subs. And lastly, are you guys ready for the top 10 runners-up list? Let's get into it. Starting us off this week at number 10 is Elvira's House of Mystery number 11, the double-sized Halloween special and the final issue in the series. Published in 1987 by DC Comics and cover art by the great Dave Stevens, it makes the top 10 runners-up list with an all-new high sale in a CGC 9.6, selling for $358 and up 10% since October.
If they ever ask about me, tell them I was more than just a great set of boobs. I was also an incredible pair of legs.
At the 9th spot this week is Archie's Girls, Betty and Veronica number 1, two of my favorite comic book women of all time. Published by Archie Comics in 1950, this Archie spin-off series features cover art by Bill Vigoda. It makes the list this week at number 9 with an all-new high sale in a CGC 5.0, selling for an incredible $1,087, but up 13% since 2018. Sticking with the golden age, how about the book we have at number 8? It is 4-Color number 1042. This issue features the first appearance of Alvin and the Chipmunks. Published by Dell in 1959, the first appearance of this iconic trio makes the runners-up list this week with an all-new high sale in a CGC 6.0, selling for only $464, but up 22% since 2022. Finally, some Silver Age at number 7, it is Amazing Spider-Man number 2. The third appearance of Spider-Man, but moreover, this is the first appearance of the Vulture and the first appearance of the Terrible Tinkerer. If you didn't also know, this issue is where the first reference to Spider-Man's ability to sense danger as his spider sense is tingling. It makes the top 10 runners-up list this week with an all-new high sale and a CGC 0.5 incomplete with the 5th wrap missing, selling for $910 with no previous data available. I don't know about you guys, but I do not like buying incomplete copies of books unless they're scarce golden age keys. Our first pre-code horror comic makes the list this week at number 6 with Crime Suspense Stories number 17. Published in 1953 by EC Comics, this pre-code gem features cover art by the great Johnny Craig of some poor schmo getting his brains blown out right on the front cover. This is the second time Crime Suspense Stories number 17 has made the top 10 runners-up list, and it does so this week with an all-new high sale in a CGC 4.0, selling for a cool $1,000 and up 25% since 2023. We also had a CGC 1.8 sell for $494, but up an incredible 65% since 2024. It is now time for our Mark Jewelers book of the week, and it is none other than Incredible Hulk number 181, the first full appearance of Wolverine. Copies with Mark Jewelers inserts made up of only 5% of the original print run. It takes a top Mark Jewelers spot this week with a monster sale in a CGC 8.5, selling for $7,000 with no previous data available. For value context, a standard 8.5 newsstand recently sold for only $5,200. Back to the list and back to the golden age at number 5, it is Police Comics number 11. This issue features the first appearance of the Spirit in standard comic format. The Spirit is a crime fighter created by Will Eisner, who first appeared in a 16-page newsprint comic insert distributed with the Register and Tribune Syndicate newspaper. Published in 1942 by Quality Comics, it makes the list this week with an all-new high sale in a CGC 4.0, selling for $750, up a crazy 123% since 2006. How about some more pre-code horror goodness? At number 4 this week is Witch's Tales number 19. Published in 1953 by Harvey Publications, this issue features cover art depicting the devil. Published prior to the establishment of the Comics Code Authority, it makes the list this week with an all-new high sale in a CGC 5.0, selling for $675 and up an insane 57% since just last year. More Golden Age for you Golden Age junkies, and how about an obscure book? At number 3 is Blue Ribbon Comics number 16. Published by Archie Comics in 1941, this issue features the first appearance of Captain Flag, a man who was inspired to fight for justice after an eagle saved his life. It makes the hot list this week with an all-new high sale in a CGC 4.5, selling for $850, up an insane 260% since 2024. You guys know every week I give you sales that no one else is giving you. At number 2 this week is Warren Presents Special Edition Lord of the Rings. This issue features the Lord of the Rings adaptation using stills from the Ralph Bakshi directed animation movie. Published by Warren in 1979, it makes the top runners-up list this week, which airs every Tuesday morning at 7:30 a.m. on the greatest YouTube channel of all time, with an incredible sale in a CGC 7.0, selling for $618, but up an insane 524% since just this past December. Finally, at the top spot this week, how about something incredibly obscure, still in the golden age? It is Crimes by Women number 3. Published in 1948 by Fox and referenced in The Seduction of the Innocent, this issue features cover art depicting scantily clad women engaged in a gunfight with police. Right up my alley. It takes the top spot this week with a crazy all-new high sale in a CGC 8.0, selling for $3,120, but get this, up an absolutely incredible 794% since 2005. So that's it for another top 10 runners-up list. I want to remind you guys, if you're going out and you're buying major Marvel or DC keys, this list is probably not for you. I would say check out my other list, the Hot 10 Comics Weekly Breakdown, which airs every Thursday at 7:30 a.m. Eastern. You're going to find a lot of those spec books and a lot of those keys on that list. But if you're out there right now and you're a collector and you're not looking to buy keys, you're going to find some amazing books that no one else is talking about here every Tuesday morning. So make sure you check back every week. Hope you guys enjoyed the list. This is Lawrence over at Mighty Comics Collectibles saying thank you for watching, happy collecting, and I'll talk to you guys soon.